on the coast. We have a heat wave here in the UK, and fortunately I have the time on my hands to use wisely, and that time will be spent immersed in nature, and that time will be spent going to areas because I'm lucky enough, not everybody is, but I'm lucky enough to have a vehicle and fortunate enough to have family around me, elderly parents, and we just got in the car this morning and I took them to the beautiful coastal south coast down in Bexhill, which I think falls under Surrey. I think it's Kent, I can't remember, it doesn't matter. But it's really important to change perspective every now and again and get out and about. But there's nothing that beats the sea air. The actual magic of the breeze and the sun. It's just been blue skies all day, and the breeze and they call them electrolytes, the negative ions. And actually, even if you just don't want to bathe in the sea, just take your feet into the sea. I took my dad into the sea earlier. He's a bit wobbly on his feet. He's almost 90, but I took him, held his hand and took him into the sea. And that's what matters. Make sure you spend your time wisely. This is what spending time wisely is. Ensuring that you create the world you want to see by actualizing it. If you perpetuate, and you know we're all guilty of this, so am I, perpetuate all the things that are wrong with the world and then act as if they are wrong, that's what you're going to create. You are the creator. So we need to ensure that everything we do and everything that goes into our minds enables us to bring out the best of humanity, and nature is a big part of it. What a tragedy for those people who don't need to be sitting at home on a laptop and choose to do so. Some people have gotten off or gotten out of the system, or semi out of the system, got off the plantation, as I was taught, to then step into another plantation. Don't do things like that. That's a grave mistake. If you want freedom for the world, I'm always talking about truth, freedom and health, and have done for the last, 6, 7, 8 years. If you want truth, freedom and health, you have to live truth, freedom and health. And I realise, going backwards and forwards and changing perspective all the time, which is very healthy to do, by the way. Stop fighting. We're not here to fight. That's the lesson that we have to learn. Stop fighting a system. Stop fighting anything. Just go within, and those who have the opportunity, live your experience and do good works and help others. That is what it's about. And if you're able to do it, do it. You will start seeing the world very differently. And that's what we need to teach others. It's so important. People are so serious, so het up, so angry. Stand by the sea and just look out to the sea for 10 or 15 minutes in silence. You won't have silence because you'll just hear them. If there's anyone here who chooses, not that has to be, because many of us have to work and earn a living, slavery, and just to make ends meet, but those who choose to sit behind a screen thinking that they're doing good because they're part of some stupid group or otherwise, as opposed to being here when they have a choice. I would go back and reassess your mind. Act action out what you want to create in the world. Action it out in every way and change perspectives all the time, vary. Be consistent in the things that you love and you want to do and your goals, and that's hard work as well. Be consistent but be varied. Balance is key. And a dose of nature over here in the UK, when we're lucky enough to have the sun, use it. We don't have it very often, and it's wonderful. And the benefits to my parents, can't put a price on it. These experiences and memories for their old age, and the fact that they have family that care. So few do. So few care about their elderly. That's sad. Criminal. Have a lovely afternoon.